Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out the latest release from RESCENE with Deja Vu. Very excited about this one, as RESCENE to me is an incredibly exciting, unique, and a very, just in general, intriguing group with some really nice, dreamy concepts, amazing songs, super addicting, very catchy, and just really beautiful production on their music itself, and the music videos as well have been really lovely too. So without further ado, let's get into it.
어디서 bright 책상 위에 그인 낙서 너와 나눈 그 비밀도 바람결에 실려 다시 되돌아간 기분 같아. 처음 스친 그때 이 향기를 기억해줘던 그 순간 펼쳐질 데자부 같은 꿈을 꾸듯 눈을 감아보면 익숙한 데자부.
You know, there is, again, there comes that catchy chorus. You know, I really love it when groups do that in their music videos, whenever they capture the choreo, but it's shot from a point of view of almost like a fan perspective, like an additional member perspective, or just the point of view of someone that doesn't intrude into their life, but someone who just is there to enjoy their company. Like because they could have easily done like a specific, and maybe they will do a specific like shot where they're focusing on the choreo and the girls are locked in on the camera, but the fact that it's kind of like filming as like a B-side camera kind of vibe, and it's almost like a documentary kind of style, I really love that. Especially like the first scene of the girl dancing and you see the bus pass by. It's not like they locked up the street to do that shot. Like, the world keeps on moving, but as long as they're dancing, they're in their own world. So they are recreating the scene, a re-scene of what the world is for us, and it feels kind of like a deja vu. So that's kind of like a nice little touch. And I just love the fact that this video is kind of like shot in a doc slash vlog kind of style. It just adds, I don't know, it just makes the group feel more grounded, even though they do have a lot of mystical elements in their concepts from past songs, for example. So really cool stuff, honestly. Very cute. Ooh, that was really cool. Wait, let's look it back. Like, I love that perspective of like the wet lens, but then you see the girl with the not reflective, the transparent umbrella too. Damn, That kind of reminds me of like the little plant that grows out of like concrete or something like that, as you see like the water on the lens, so it's like watering. You watered me, like the connection that we have that almost feels like a deja vu, that we've seen each other before, we felt that before, like that connection even if we're not together. I feel like there were some lyrics about that too. Like it's really, and I love the shot of like the girl kind of like looking at the camera, but the train passes by. That was also kind of like life passes you by or something like that. Very, very interesting. Even if I can't reach you, yeah. Damn. And the train was passing again. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Damn. That is so cool. That's kind of like the gist of the entire song. Like they say, it's like a deja vu, and even if I can't reach you, like we'll wait for one another because it was meant to be. Like the song feels like a a friendship song, and appreciation towards one another. Like they're waiting patiently for the train to pass by as life passes by, and no matter what happens in this life, we'll find our way towards one another. That's kind of like the vibe that I got. And I love like the dancing scene and like the bathroom area, because it's so like the lighting is so kind of like minimalistic, and it's almost like it's not about making shit insanely like fancy and bombastic. It's about like capturing the essence, and the essence is like we're dancing together, we're mirroring one another. It feels like a deja vu when I'm watching you dance, because it's like I'm watching myself. Like you complete me in some sense, like that was really, really beautiful. And I just love the fact that this video, the song itself, before I just get carried away and forget about the song, it's really, really fun. Like it has that dreamy vibe that RESCENE is basically now becoming to be known for me. It has a dreamy vibe, it has a mystical vibe to it, it has an addicting chorus, again, much like pretty much all of their other songs so far that I've checked out. But as far as the video itself goes, like I love the way it's shot, because it feels like it's been shot from a perspective of like an honorary member of sorts, or like a fan perspective. Or like their perspective, if that makes sense. Like it feels incredibly intimate without breaking that intimacy. It feels like very non-invasive, and it feels like it's been shot by someone who's actually with them as they're doing all this, like from a B-side, like as if you're watching like a vlog kind of style video, or like a documentary style video. It's like whoever is shooting is part of the actual group, if that makes sense. Like I really love that. It almost creates like a feeling like it's a perspective of a fan that is an honorary member of sorts. Like I don't know how to explain it correctly, I guess, but I just really love the vibe. I'm really blown away by these girls. Like they have such a tremendous potential, and I feel like they have been firing on all cylinders. Like every song that I've checked out from them so far, which I think there's like at least, I don't remember how many I've even checked out, but I remember that each song, whether it's the music video or the song itself, it definitely leaves an impression on you. And I feel like they're really nailing down like that dreamy, mystical vibe to an absolute T. They have done a fantastic job with this one. So let me know in the comment section. Maybe there's something that I missed. Maybe the girls themselves talked about it. Obviously, if you have been following the girls since the very beginning, this might make more sense. Maybe one of the girls is still in school, and then that whole school scenario, kind of like high school or college scenario, makes even more sense in your eyes, because I don't even know how old or young the girls are, to be honest. All I know that everything that I've checked out so far from them has been an absolute hit for me, and this is kind of no exception. Even though I wouldn't put this as my favorite song from them, at the same time, it's still a vibe, and it still has that dreamy quality that RESCENE is, again, becoming synonymous for me with whenever I think about this group. And if somebody had to make me describe this group in a couple of words, I would definitely use dreamy, mystical, or haunting kind of. I would use those words to describe this group. So if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, check out the rest of my RESCENE reactions in the playlist attached to the description of this video or somewhere up there. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Be well and safe wherever you are. See you.